Hello everybody, welcome to another audio commentary on my SBK, and this is a game between ForDream and FD xiaobei. I don't know how to say it. I need to see the characters to really know how to say that name. Anyway, this is this is a nice intro here. I don't know how many play Counter Strike or even first person shooter games for fun, but I play a lot of first person shooter games like of course Halo, Battlefield 2. That's the ones I spend the most time on, or maybe Crisis as famous. One of the, of course, you gotta if you want to mention first-person shooter, you have to mention BioShock and what's the name of the other one? Far Cry 3. Wait, no, I'm sorry, Fallout 3. Anyway, this is back to Warcraft. This is for ForDream, and between ForDream and xiaobei, it looks like ForDream representing Chengdu and xiaobei is representing Guiyang. Chengdu is going to be the hosting city for WCG 2009 Grand Finals. Between that's going to be the Grand Final stage, and it's going to be in Chengdu, China. So ForDream is going to be the native from Chengdu. Let's see what he can do here. Looks like ForDream is going to be the right night elf player spawning at 12 o'clock on Gnoll Wood. And looks like xiaobei is going to be the other night elf spawning at 4 o'clock. It looks like a pink night elf. Kind of hard to see on minimap. I don't know how well you guys can see it. It's pretty hard to see for me. These replays are really bad quality, I have to say. Looks like, whoa, if ForDream is going to start, okay, never mind. I was gonna say he skipped the Asian War, maybe go for Huntresses. It's kind of suicidal on Gnoll Wood because the map is so huge. It'll take a while to get around. Looks like, excuse me, looks like early scout gonna sent out by ForDream, and xiaobei is going to skip his Asian War or not. I wish he could. They're talking about putting a tree of life over there, and just to pretty much. Just to creep the natural. Oh man, what is that? Oh, some texting, some viewer text to encourage the players. That's a little late. I feel like that's really late. The player's already playing, so he's not gonna hear encouragement, buddy. And it looks like xiaobei is going to. I'm sorry. ForDream is going to pick a Priestess of the Moon. Here's a Huntress Hall is going to put down right after Scout got out of his base. So xiaobei can be in the dark here until he sees the first Huntress, or he sees the first Priestess of the Moon. Here comes Priestess of the Moon. He hasn't selected the True Shot Aura, therefore he chose Spear Arrow, something like that. And I'm pretty sure both players know exactly what the other player is. I'm sorry. That's xiaobei's Asian of War, and ForDream is not gonna build Asian of War until he has 160 lumber, which by then you can. Oh man, which by then you can put down Asian of War and Huntress Hall at the same time. Yeah, that's what he's doing, and he's gonna steal off his base. Looks like. We're using the Asian Ward being a door, being a gate really to uproot. If you want to get units in and out of it, just uproot it, and otherwise you just root it down. You have one building buffer around that Asian Ward, so heroes can't get in and out of it. And that Priest of the Moon is gonna have to run away from this Demon Hunter without being mana burn a few more times. Otherwise, that Sparing Arrow. Oh, it is gonna be True Shot Aura. So because I think he hang on to a hero point until he sees the other hero, and seeing this Demon Hunter with the mana burn, so he picked the aura instead, which is very effective with Huntresses. And let's see if this xiaobei is gonna get fast tier 2 to Dryad. That's gonna completely own the Huntresses that's gonna be incoming, and 2 archers gonna be out for xiaobei. And archers versus Huntresses is pretty much a number game. You gotta outnumber the Huntresses 3 to 2 if you wanna use archers versus Huntresses. And more harassment is going to be laid down by the Priestess of the Moon. Then Wisp has to detonate here. Or it's going to be healed out by the Moonwell. And Demon Hunter is going to have to come back and defense and dust, and the dust is gonna have to pop. So the Priest of the Moon has to be chased around by the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has a boost of speed and 2 ring protections. So that's gonna be freaking tank versus the Huntress is gonna be thrown out by ForDream. The first Huntress is out for ForDream, and that oh man, that Huntress. I'm laughing because the Chinese word for the Huntress is kind of funny. No, no, I'm sorry, not the Huntress. It's a commentator calls them. There's a name for huntresses in Chinese version of the Warcraft, and the commentator calls them differently. Man, it's kind of funny the name they call it. It's not the C word. Don't worry about it. I know a lot of BattleNet player you call the huntress C word. It's definitely not that dirty or offensive. Um, back to the game. Back to the game. Looks like this huntress rush is failed, but he's gonna tech to tier 2 here. I think tier 2 tag is started for ForDream, and let's see what ForDream can do with the few huntresses and check to tier 2. This is kind of weirder timing to get to tier 2, honestly. Maybe after he has like 3 huntresses, like 5 archers are going to be out for xiaobei, so xiaobei is going to defend this without a problem. Tree of Life is being planted by ForDream, so ForDream is going to creep off 10 o'clock. With that Tree of Life here, and it looks like xiaobei is going to have to run and block. I'm sorry, ForDream has to block with the 100s to keep the Demon Hunter away from his Priestess of the Moon. There's the Tree of Life is going to go up here very soon. So 10 o'clock, he has to walk. He has to walk to 10 o'clock, eat a tree, and then start creeping there. Dark Ranger is going to be the second hero of choice for ForDream. Kind of a weird hero combination because both heroes are so vulnerable against Demon Hunter. And let's see if xiaobei do a standard Nada of Mirror hero build, getting Naga next, because Naga and Demon Hunter can pretty much own any of these 2 heroes, Priest of the Moon and Red Dark Ranger. Excuse me. Looks like now ForDream is going to creep off the 10 o'clock. And let's hope xiaobei doesn't scout him. Doesn't send a wisp there just for the hell of it. What is xiaobei doing? I have no idea. It looks like he's creeping 6 o'clock. Or that red camp next to 6 o'clock. That's be suicidal. No, he creeped off his natural. I see the pink blur from his going from the natural to his main. So he might gotten a Tree of Life himself. Let's see who's getting that Tango Goldmine down here. There's a boulder down the Priestess of the Moon, and Skeleton's going first. Yeah, there's 6 o'clock. I'm sorry, 4 o'clock natural being creeped out, and xiaobei is going to maybe throw a Tree of Life down right there, which is gonna get him back to the econ game. ForDream trying to play. I really don't understand that point behind that Dark Ranger. It looks like both players he's level 2 simultaneously. And here's the Skeleton Warriors and wait, there's one Skeleton Warrior. What is that? I have no idea where that come from. But anyway, xiaobei knows the 10 o'clock is going up. Now he's going to maybe put a pressure on or counter expand himself. He has his natural creeped out, so he can throw the Tree of Life down there anytime he wants. Yep, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned there's a dead spot in the game, so I need to finish what I started earlier in the series. I think I mentioned earlier that I have a bone to pick. I have a not a bone to pick. I have a complaint about Blizzard's real-time strategy games. That this is one thing that Westwood has that Blizzard never had in real-time strategy games. I'm talking about the Red Alert series, just late ones, not the early ones. Red Alert series, Command and Conquer series. After let's say 2004, those series have something that Blizzard never had. Not even StarCraft 2 doesn't look like. I'll let you guys think about it. think about what it is. This aspect of the game that the Blizzard can never match. It's not the population limit. It's not the heroes or the water units. It's something else. It's not nothing to do with the unit. Oh, it looks like that Tree of Life Wait, never mind. Oh man, Xiao. No, that's weird. Xiaobei is gonna get. He's gonna draw ForDream to TP, and looks like all of Xiaobei's archer in low HP, so all the skeleton warriors are gonna go. I'm sorry, all the dark minions are gonna be spawn out, but some wisps can detonate these dark minions. The, both ForDream's heroes are hits level 3, and man, ForDream has ended up with more dryads because he has a shorter supply route. That demon hunter has to run away here soon.